Okay, hello. I'm getting all this ready. All right. Is my work? Okay. Hello, YouTube. Get everybody on Instagram and Facebook. 1 second. What's going on, Heather? Thank you for tuning in as usual. Hold on 1 second. Share. Okay. Thank you, Angie. This is one of my favorite shirts. One of my ATL shirts. All right, so I'm trying to get Twitch to go. Here we go. All right, cool. All right. Facebook, can you see me or is it frozen? On my end, it's frozen. I want to make sure that it is working correctly. All right, what's going on, Luke? Good. You good? All right, cool. Awesome. Well, I know some of you guys are going to still trickle in. Thank you guys, as usual, for tuning in to live from the living room. I thought it'd be fun to sort of go through my old songs and kind of tell where they came from. Sorry, I'm getting this thing fixed. All right. Let me pick one first. Here's the first one. All right, cool. Okay. Alan Black, how are you doing, man? Instagram, I'm going to try something real fast. If you can tell me if you can still hear me, I have a microphone that I think is supposed to work. So let me see. Hold on. All right. Okay. Instagram, can you still hear me? If someone will say yes or no. Alan, what's going on, man? Yes, stories behind the songs. We're gonna try and do it. I want to make sure Instagram can still hear me. I'm trying a new microphone. Awesome, cool. If it ever goes out, Instagram, just comment and let me know because it's running on batteries and it might not work. Hopefully it does. So cool. All right, cool. We'll get started. I know it's a rainy. Alan, I'm honestly not sure. There's probably a way to do it. Let me see if I can figure it out. I'm on Hannah's iPad, so I honestly don't know. I don't know. I'll try maybe this. What does that do? Doesn't do anything. Hold on. Hey! Or do I look weird? That looks weird now. No, I'm going to leave it as it is. Oh, well. It's fine. I'll figure it out later. Cool. So, this is the first episode of Stories Behind the Songs. If you guys think it's cool or like it, I'll do my album next week, and I was just going to go through my catalog. Should have time for all the stories on this one because it's just my EP and it's only 6 songs. So we'll start. What's the first one? The first one is, I think it's Sunrise, isn't it? I think it's Sunrise. What time is it? It's 8:05. Yeah, we're going to get started. For anybody who still trickles in, welcome. So the first song on my very first EP came out 2013 when I was 20 years old. The first song I wrote for it was a song called Sunrise, and I wrote it when I was 17. Actually, you can see I have the original lyric book, and if you look on the date, and it's 2011 when I wrote this song. You can see on there. So I was a senior in high school, and I remember writing the first part of the song in my English class. Jake, hey man, I know we were just talking. And I wrote it. I don't want to say it's about relationships because I was 17, but I tried to. I'm sure I wrote it based on girls or something. I know this. I don't know. It's weird. There's the first part of the song is written off of a conversation, and then the chorus is just sounded catchy. But it's a little country song, which I was kind of nervous about at first, but I thought, what the heck, I'll go with it. It was heavily inspired by a song by the Black Crowes called "Oh Josephine." It's kind of where I drew a lot of the inspiration from. And for anybody who wants to hear a certain song after I do a song from the EP, I will do a few requests. So Heather, I know that you want to hear a piece. So about a year or so later, I formed a band and started working as to how the song would sound with the band, and I brought out the harmonica, and I thought it would be fun. And this song is called Sunrise. I wrote it pretty quick, in about a day. I remember in the recording session, if you listen very carefully on the EP, you can hear me talk. I say, all right, at the very, very beginning. And on my very first EP, I thought it was really artsy to like talk in the recording sessions and just leave it in there. So that happens a lot on the first EP. On the track, I play all the guitars. I do the acoustic and electric. Chase plays bass. I play harmonica on it, and then the guy who produced it, Brandon Chance, he did some keys, and then Jimmy Hingman played the drums. This is called Sunrise. The song was retired for the longest time, but we brought it back out at the last Eddie show. It was a lot of fun, so hope you guys enjoy it. She was looking out the windows with her feet up on the dash. And she said she always knew that things were gonna come to this. A broken smile screamed of sadness mixed with heart of disbelief. She lay there in the shadow with her heart upon her sleeve. I was on her sleep. So tell me, pretty baby, tell me what's to come. And tell me how many times must I turn to run? Hey Sean, 'cause I don't know, my darling, how I can leave these fears behind. So all I'm gonna do is watch the sunrise and kiss you one more time. can I ignore the comfort of your embrace? Maybe you're sent from heaven. You know that you're my saving grace. And all these long frustrations, I just let them all run free. Baby, you're gonna miss me. You just wait and see. What will be will be. So tell me, pretty baby, tell me what's to come. Tell me how many times must I turn to run? 'Cause I don't know, my darling, how I can leave these fears behind. And all I'm gonna do is watch the sunrise and kiss you one more time. Well, she spoke of sweet surrender, trying to just soothe my weary soul. Said it's far too late for that, so just let it all go. It's hard to let you go. So tell me, pretty baby, tell me what's to come. Tell me how many times will I turn and run? 'Cause can't you see, my darling, leave these fears behind. So all I'm gonna do, I said all I'm gonna do is watch the sunrise, kiss you one more time. There you go, that was sunrise. Oh, my mom texted me. Usually that she's trying to say something. Thank you, Mom. I appreciate that. Matt Appleman, Adam Van Dyke, how are you guys doing? I haven't seen you guys in literally years. Literally years. But that was sunrise. Right, that when I was 17, a senior in high school at good old McIntosh. Good old McIntosh. I'm just kidding. Something felt out of tune there. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, I need to get some water. Sorry. My nose is really itchy. That was sunrise. That one's kind of near and dear. That's a fun little song to sing. If you guys hear a sound, that's Hannah's on the TV in the bedroom. So whatever. What is next? I don't even know the order of my own EP. Hold on a second. Let me look it up. I'm trying to go in order. One of the funniest things to me is whenever I hear this EP, I sing completely different. It's always kind of cringeworthy for me to hear it, but you know, it is what it is. The next one on the EP is the original version of Star Wars. So for those of you who don't know, there's two versions of Star Wars out there. One's on the EP, one is on the album, 2013, 2014. And one of them, they sound very different. I will explain the album version next week if we do the full album next week. This song is sort of funny. It's dated a girl in high school for a very short amount of time, like 2 months, and it was I guess it was my first relationship. I don't know. I guess it was. So when I was 17, 18, that's what I wrote about. And this song, none of it actually happened. That's sort of the funny part of it, is that it was all just made up based on an idea of a relationship. But I remember when I wrote the music, I was recording in my basement some demos with some friends. A guy named Morgan Doggett. He came over and we were tracking some songs. And I had a reputation for writing a lot of slow, sad songs. And so I was like, I need to write something that's kind of happy. And I remember I was warming up to record a song that I don't think I ever actually released, but I was just messing around on guitar. And I did this little, and I thought that sounds kind of cool. So I was like, okay, that's I can work with that. That sounds kind of happy. It sounds like it might be a happy little song. So I moved it up to this key B. What's funny is that I play it differently. So I wrote it like that, a little slide. But now I just go a little hammer on it. So the song kind of change and evolve as time goes on. But I wrote this song again in about a day. I remember I used to be the manager at the Guitar Center in Fayetteville, Georgia. And I used to go in, Jake Woodall, if you're still watching, me and him were managers together, Dream Team. And I used to go into the acoustic room, into this little, they have this big room full of acoustic guitars in this room inside of it that you can kind of close the door to. And I used to go in that room all the time. And I would sit and work on songs. And I wrote this song one day when I was at work, I think. Just kind of going back and forth on it. So this is the original version of Star Wars. And because it's the original version, I will also sing the original end. The ending of the song, when I originally wrote it, didn't have a Star Wars chorus in it. It had something else. I will do both. I will do both versions. And I wrote the song, let's see, 2012. Yeah, 2012. I was 19. So this is Star Wars, as is written in my book right here. It's called No Expectations, but no one ever calls it that anymore. So call it what you want. But before I play it, one last thing. The whole gist of it is that this girl, the joke I used to say when I wrote it was that she liked Star Wars more than she liked me. And so I'm not sure how it really kind of came out. One time just about Star Wars, I thought, that's kind of funny. I remember thinking, man, I can't put that in the song. That's lame. That's too cheesy. But people thought it was clever, I guess. And I remember Andy Hingley, who's now the owner of Eddie's Attic. I met him when I was 19 as well. And he, all these years later, he still tells me, he said, I noticed you because I remember the end of the Star Wars song. So that's how it goes sometimes. Anyway, this is No Expectations. I'll do it with the slide, Rob. So it's kind of a neat little guitar thing. Here we go. It's like this. She said, now darling, won't you just come and sing me a song? So baby, you've been playing inside my head for so damn long. I love you took me by surprise, you really spun me round. And I've got no expectations, so don't you let me down. They say true love is dead, at least that's what I've heard. But all the things and so upset, or is it just her style? Darling, you exceed all the expectations, so just lie with me a while. And she said, oh, always put a slow song. Paint me a picture of this moment before it is gone. Just let me hold you close and we can dance with the stars above. Oh, baby, tonight, let's pretend it's love. And there's a beautiful sunrise shining through my window pane, but it gets put to shame every time I see her face. And she grabbed my arm and she whispered, come back to bed now. 'Cause baby, I know you got to go, but won't you stay with me instead? Oh, let's put a slow song on and take a mental picture of this moment before it's gone. Just let me hold you close and we can dance with the stars above. Oh, baby, tonight, let's pretend it's love. No, da 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 da. Well, I watched her brush the hair from out her face. You know, we laughed and we cried. We spoke of all our yesterdays. When we were just two kids who never seemed to have a clue. But I thank God. Well, yes, I do. 'Cause he led me to you. Oh, yes, he did. And she said, oh, let's put Star Wars on. Then she kissed my lips and she said, hey, the force is strong. And I'll be your Jedi Knight. You can call me Obi-Wan. Oh, baby, tonight, let's pretend it's love. So the chorus that got cut, it's like this. It goes, and I know it's been some time, but babe, I still feel the same. So let me sing you songs and I'll kiss you in the pouring rain. You better tell me twice, 'cause one time is never enough. Oh, baby, tonight, let's pretend it's love. Thank you, Michael. Oh, baby, tonight, let's pretend it's love. Oh, baby, tonight, oh, I think I fell in love. Good old Star Wars. Good old Star Wars. Let's see. Here we go. Will Ridings. Hey man, how you doing? going to say? Oh yeah. So just for everybody who's just joining, actually haven't said this at all yet. So if you guys still want to donate, you're more than welcome to. The texting link has ended, but there's a virtual tip jar, if you will, and that's just on Venmo. You just Venmo me at H Callahan. Anything is appreciated. Thank you guys. Yeah, so that was Star Wars. That's the story behind Star Wars. It's a fun little song that has stayed with me all these years, which is very nice. Next on the list, I think is Stay. Yes, Stay. So Stay is an interesting story. When I wrote Stay, I was really into early Ed Sheeran. I'm not sure if anybody can put that together. But how the pre-chorus is sung fast, it's almost like not a rap, but that's a very Ed Sheeran thing to do. He would sing talk. If that makes any sense. That's where that came from. But before I do anything, I don't know if anybody noticed, but the alternate chorus in Star Wars is what became Stay. So I cut that chorus out of Star Wars because I thought it's too long because it was like 7 minutes. But I loved the lyrics of that last chorus. So I put in something else. So I'll sing that last chorus from the top and I'll show you where all the lyrics went. The old chorus went, and I know it's been some time, but babe, I still feel the same. Okay? I know it's been some time, no, but I need you by my side. Okay, there you go. And then so let me sing some songs and I'll kiss you in the pouring rain. Pouring rain, where is it? Where is it called? Where is it? No, just let me sing you a song. And then later on it says something about pouring rain, right? No, throw it all away just to kiss your face in the pouring rain. One more. And then there's a line that says, better tell me twice, this one time is never enough. All right? Well, then you have, where is it? I know it's been some time, no, but I need you by myself. Right here. So love, you better tell me twice. It's just one time. No, that won't suffice. So it's funny because I love that chorus so much that I just use all the lines of it in a different song, which is sort of how songwriting is. It never is the same way twice. And so this song this one came out really fast too. And I just took that chorus, what it was about, and just let the song be about that too. So it's a little love song that kind of came out of extra lyrics that I had. And this one is also, this song and Star Wars are very much favorites of people, which I really appreciate and really love. So when I first played this song, I played it at Eddie's Attic at open mic, and it had a different bridge. I forgot it, but it was something about the beach for some reason. That changed. It didn't last very long. Let me see this on there. No. All right. Anyway, this is Stay. I had somebody once tell me that the guitar part for this tricked them. It's kind of threw them off. It's a very who else does this? John does it. It's like a slap pick. You kind of use. So your hand makes a percussive sound, so it kind of gives its own little drum beat, which is kind of cool. And then, of course, there's the infamous cough. I coughed in the vocal booth, and they left it in there. So I coughed on beat, which is kind of funny. So this is Stay. And I know it's been some time, no, but I still need you by my side. Love, better tell me twice. Oh, wait, sorry, twice. It's just one time that I won't suffice. Can I say I love you, baby, and that I hold you tight? Can I say I love you, baby? Oh, well, is that alright? Alright, no. Just let me sing you songs, be in my arms at dawn. 'Cause you're the only one in love. I throw it all away just to kiss your face in the pouring rain. So baby, why don't you stay? Baby, why don't you stay, Lord? We'll waste the days away. Your eyes, oh your eyes, you see they shine so bright. You put the stars to shame, even on the brightest night. Thank you, Heather. I love the way that your hair falls in your face when I steal a kiss, Lord. I love the face you make. Nose the cheek. Can I say I love you, baby, and that I hold you tight? Can I say I love you, baby? Oh, well, is that alright? Alright, you know, just let me sing you songs in my arms at dawn. 'Cause you're the only one love. I throw it all away just to kiss your face. Out in the pouring rain, and we will sing. You know, my heart is yours to take. No, put yours in its place. No, 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 be the song that I sing. My love, can't you see what you do to me? So baby, all I need is won't you please? Oh, just let me sing you songs, be in my arms at dawn. You're the only one in love. I throw it all away just to kiss your face. And in the pouring rain, we will sing. It's a funny story. This song was actually originally called One of These Days, which I totally forgot. I actually had, I think, a total of 3 songs that were called One of These Days before the version that got released on my album, which I'll do next week. But this one, it didn't really fit the song, no. I throw it all away just to kiss your face. Out in the pouring rain, so baby, why don't you stay? There you go, stay. That one's still a blast. So next on the track list is a song called It Takes a Fool. I don't have a pick on me, I don't think. Do I have a pick? I don't have a pick. Oh well. So this one is a funny story. I actually, on my old computer, I don't think I have it anymore because I got a new computer, but I had the video of when I wrote this song. I wrote the song in the shower when I was 19 in about 5 minutes, which is a weird story. But for any musicians, any guitar heads out there, the progression is a simple blues progression. It's called a 1-4-5. It's 1, 4, 5, and it's very common in a lot of blues music. You know, like that So it's the same progression as like a lot of blues songs, and it's called a turnaround song. There's not really a chorus; it's just a hook. So I was in the shower and was just singing, which I don't really do much. I'm not sure why I did it this time, but this is about a relationship, the same relationship that Star Wars and stuff is about, that I needed to just let go of, and I wouldn't. And so there's the possibility of it happening again. And people were just like, dude, why? What are you doing this again for? And I remember just thinking, I guess I'm a fool, And so it's a happy song, but it's sort of also just like, just fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me, that kind of deal. Just trying to own it. But yeah, I sang like the whole song, just singing out lyrics in the shower. And I got out and I grabbed a guitar, and in a matter of a minute or two, in this video that I had, I found from years ago, I was like, still hairless. So I just grabbed a guitar and just played it. And that's how it can be. It's called Takes a Fool. Told me I was crazy, oh, for letting you back in. Told me I was crazy, wanted you back again. He said it takes a fool, I guess that's what I am. He said you better stop, boy, and watch your back, whatever you do. He said you better play it safe now, better think this thing through, because it takes a fool, and maybe I'm a fool for you. Let's see how. You said you drive me crazy, babe. Oh, you have your way. Keep me up at night now, mama. Every word that you say. So it takes a fool each and every day. Because it takes a fool. Oh, it takes a fool. Yes, it takes a fool now. Fall for a girl like you. But baby, I'm a fool for you. But if it takes a fool, then baby, I'm a fool for you. But if it takes a fool, baby, I'm the man for you. That was just a good little jam. That was fun because that was the first guitar solo I could record on release. So I'm really excited about it. Anyway, moving on. What's next? What is next? What's left of me? So this song was about somebody else. This song was I remember writing this song at Guitar Center again, actually. So a lot of my early songs, you can, if you look hard enough, you can find a very direct inspiration for it. This one I was really excited about because I was like, this is just sort of popped in my head. I learned a new chord, and it was this one, which is just a major 7, which is not that exciting once you figure it out. But I was still learning, so I was really excited. I thought, I want to use this chord. And if anybody knows me, I don't usually play in the key of D a lot. The song's in the key of D. Well, it's not, but the shapes are in the key of D. It's in the key of F. Whatever. But I was really excited about this music. I remember I was writing. I got dumped. It was near Halloween, 2012. So sad, but I was apparently really sad. So I wrote this really, really depressing song, which looking back is a lot more about my own internal struggles than it was about a relationship. So, but I remember when I was recording this song, I wrote this whole elaborate bridge, and it was like all these crazy transitions and a lot of harmonies and I spent 4 days on it. And I remember I came back one day and I was like, let me hear it. So he played it back and I was like, I hate it, start over. And I trashed the whole thing and I started the whole song over. Did it to more than one song. But yeah, this song, I don't know, I was in a really sad place, I guess. It was really, I remember I played it at Eddie's, and this guy named Matt Arnett, who's a great dude. He told me, he was like, you're a little young to, be writing songs about pain and stuff. And I was like, I don't know, it's just sort of my thing, I guess. But this is what's left of me. This hasn't been played live at a show in a long, long time, so maybe I'll bring it back out after this. I think that's kind of the gist behind it. I remember sitting in the acoustic room in Fayetteville at Guitar Center, working on these chords. That was a good job to write music too, because I got a lot of time to play guitar. So anyway, this is called What's Left of Me. Well, I ask myself, what must I do to mend this heart so it's good as new? Should I pack my bags and change my name? 'Cause then I only have myself to blame. When I looked around through these tired eyes, what I found was no surprise. The reflections of a broken man, a shadow of who I really am. 'Cause I'm weary from this tired pain, from the broken heart and all the jealous game, and the shattered pieces of what used to be is all that's really left of me. But I asked myself, what had I done to have a lonely soul and a heart that's numb? Should I leave this town for brighter days? I'll go where no one even knows my name, because I'm weary from this tired pain, from all the broken hearts and these jealous games, and the shattered pieces of what used to be. Oh, that's where you'll find what's left of me. Oh. So will we always be as we have been? I was hoping we could start again, but if loneliness must still remain, then I promise not to forget my name. And if you're weary from this tired pain, if your heart it breaks from all the jealous games and the shattered pieces of it used to be, that's where you'll find what's left of me. That's where you'll find the rest of me. Oh, your love, it got the best of me. All right. So I'm talking a lot, and I'm running out of time for Instagram, so I'm going to keep it moving. Next one, though, is kind of a funny story. Next one is California. This is the only song really that you know that I've ever written that came from a dream, sort of ish. Thank you, Angie. The same person that What's Left of Me was about. This song is what's California is inspired by, if that makes sense. Somebody that I knew who was wanting to just leave everything and move to California. Never actually happened. But, apparently that was a cool idea for a song. And so one day I remember I woke up at like 3 a.m. or something like that. And I saw my phone and lit up on my dresser. I didn't actually remember doing this. And in it, I had typed something like, "Will you wake me up in California?" Something like that. And so the next day I thought, that's kind of cool. But didn't do it with it. Well, one day at Eddie's, there's this open mic. That's kind of how I got started. And the way that it works is that there's a ton of people who play. They pick 3 finalists, and then there's a winner. So I went to it and I got whooped. Like I didn't get whooped because that's not what music is. But I didn't get finals, and I was really upset. And I was like, man, these people are great, and it inspired me to write better. So that next day, I went home and I spent hours, and I just knew I'm going to write a song, and I spent hours and hours and hours working on this song. And so I sort of tried to tell the story as if it were me. And this has become a fan favorite, one of my favorites. I play it at almost every show. And it's the reason Jared Koenig joined my band. He saw this video and was like, all right, I'll play with you. So this is California. It's also the only song that was very long, and I didn't shorten it. I just let it be what it was. So this is like 6 minutes. So I got time for 2 more. All right, here we go. my soul. God save my soul. Because these eyes grow so tired, so tired, and the whiskey's run dry. Lord, the cigarettes have turned to ash. So don't you waste your time on love, 'cause baby, love, you never last. And I must go away from here. 'Cause there's nothing for me here. And there's a world, oh world, that I long to see. And on the golden coast is where I long to be. So tell my father that I missed him. Tell my mother gonna be home soon. Be home soon. And tell both my brothers that I'm alright, but I got some things I must do. And I must go away from here. 'Cause there's nothing for me here. But I hope and I pray to the Lord above. He would wake me up in California. And I'm gone, yes I'm gone, on the midnight train to Houston. But I won't, Lord, I won't stop till I'm right next to the sea. I left my yesterday just where they should be. So just let it be, let it be, let it be. 'Cause there ain't no stopping me. And I might go away from here. 'Cause there's nothing for here. But I hope and always pray to the Lord above. That He would wake me up. Don't you wake me up till I'm in California. California. I got one more. I'm sorry I misjudged how long this would take, so I don't have time for requests. But next week I promise I'll get some. Real fast, I probably have like 3 minutes for Instagram. If you guys want to tip anything, Venmo at HCallahan. Thank you for some of you who already have. Next week I'll plan on doing my full album. I'm only going to be able to talk about a few songs because it's 12 songs total. But if you guys enjoyed the stories behind the songs, I'll keep doing it. I got one more. There's a bonus track on my EP, if anybody who didn't know. And I wrote it in the back office of Guitar Center when I was bored one day. And I wanted to write a blues song, so I did. And it's called Mercy, Mercy. And I'll play it for just a minute before time runs out. It's a simple little... it came back for the first time at Eddie's. We played it for the first time in probably a year. So let me get a pick real fast. I have like 5 seconds. Hold on. Hold on a second. Okay. Sounds like this. It's a fun little song. I was just messing around. I thought, why the heck not? It goes. Say mercy, mercy, got me on my knees. I said mercy, mercy, got me begging, please. 'Cause you're the mean, mean woman, and you left this heart to bleed. I said mercy, mercy, oh, why can't you see? I said mercy, mercy, things you do to me. You're a mean, mean woman, and you left this heart to bleed. It was like... There's more to it, but I have 45 seconds on Instagram, so I gotta let you guys go. Thank you guys for always tuning in each week. I'll keep doing this long after quarantine is over because I want to keep it consistent with you guys. Yeah, I got 25 seconds Instagram. Thank you guys so much for watching, as always. That's going to do it for tonight. That was the Hunter Callahan EP from 2013 and the stories behind the songs. I will do most of my full album next week if I have time. Time got short tonight. So tune in next week. I have a video coming out tomorrow, so please check it out. And thank you guys so much. And on Instagram and now. Facebook. Thank you guys. Kendall. I'm not sure who the Falcons picked, but hopefully they pick somebody good. I've been sort of out of the loop on sports, so because there's no sports. Yeah, that's that'll do it, guys. YouTube, thank you guys. Twitch, thank you guys. I will see you guys next week. I'll do stories behind Broken Hearts and Melodies. Oh, thank you guys so much for watching. Mwah. I will see you guys next week, next Thursday, 8 o'clock.